everybody, and welcome to another night of Dungeons and Dragons. We are joined today by the Crossers. It has been, what, 2 weeks since we've had a D&D session on the streams, right?
Just about, I think.
J- just about. Okay. Perfect. Well, we're back. We have more Dungeons and Dragons.
Woo!
What's up?
You're echoing.
Through who?
I don't know.
Uh, sounds like I'm echoing through you, actually. Oh boy. That's fine. It's fine.
And I'm echoing through you.
It's probably not as much.
Yeah, it is. It's like a delay.
Okay, fine.
I'm trying to figure this out.
I know you're trying to figure this out. Let me get through this, please. Goodness. All right, so, who remembers what happened last time since we've been here?
Not me.
Not you. Yeah, that's right. You weren't here last time, were you?
So
Not for.
we made a whole bunch of people go really wacky.
Really wacky? Really shenanigans? Oh! Hello there, brother. How are you?
Well, hello there. I'm doing good. How are you all doing?
We're doing
Yay.
fabulous. Yay. Indeed. All right, so, where was I? Right, so last time, I think, what was it? You guys, yeah, as Zug said, you guys made a bunch of people scream. You guys were shopping, mostly, if I remember correctly, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it mostly was just like a major shopping spree or something to that liking. So,
Yes.
you guys did a lot of that. Y'all had, y'all got started on this new adventure. You guys had a meeting with the King of Yore. And he guys told you to basically, hey, go to the orc jungles. We haven't had any envoys. We haven't heard anything from them yet, and we're still waiting for a response. So you guys are on your way. You're making your way to camp, where you just made camp the night before. So I'm going to show you all the progress that you have made. Let's see here on the map. So you guys started here in the Citadel Mansion, which is German for Citadel of Man, and you guys have made it over to the edge of this this hill over here. That's how much progress you made last session to the Ostvasa. So.
And we're going this way?
Osvasa's over here.
Or. Oh. Okay.
Yep. So.
Well, we waited a week so that way we can get the horses back, remember?
Babe, you're muted. They can't hear you.
They can hear me.
No, not on my Discord.
No, I know that. I muted. That way you can mute.
Yeah, we can't really hear her too much.
Yeah.
Where were we? So,
Heading to Osvaka?
Osvasa, yes. You guys are headed to
Osvaka.
Rasa.
Osvata. No, it's Ostwasser, which is German for I don't remember.
No, hold on.
That is an
Let's roll
interesting
some
word, for I do not remember.
Let's roll some insight checks here.
You want to roll some insight checks? Okay, go ahead. I don't know what for.
I don't know what for either. If we know what German is.
What orcish? It's orcish.
Rolling insight to see if he can bullshit what Osvata actually means.
So, the way that this world works, German is the common language. And that is how I have kind of depicted it in my head for this world.
I thought English and German were common.
Well, no, to everybody that is listening to the campaign, to everybody that is playing in the campaign, it is English. But to the world itself, it's in German.
Okay.
So every time you're speaking something to somebody in English in the game, you're actually speaking it in
No.
German.
Hold on. Is this like a world where Nazi Germany won?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Because that.
No, this is a world where medieval Germany had decided, okay, we don't like what the English are doing, so we're going to move out and take over a plot of mystical land that appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, so it's Nazis with
So
magic.
Australia.
Why do Germans got to be Nazis, man?
They're not
I don't know.
Nazis. They are from the medieval kingdoms.
You're lucky I'm not there right now, Tristan. You're
Yeah.
lucky I'm not there.
Yeah, that was a
Pretty
question
Nazi.
pertaining to me, not you, Austin.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like...
You're lucky I'm not there, Tristan. You're lucky I'm not there.
But yeah,
Where
Who
are you,
cares? We can
Zed?
do
I just
me later.
remember we were waiting on the Percheron team to get brought back from the Elven Pride, so we stayed there for an extra week.
Oh, was that the agreement?
Yeah.
Oh
That
yeah,
sounds
because
right.
with the Portron team, it was going to take like a week to transport, versus without, it was going to take like 2 or 3.
Right.
So it was
Or
worth the
something
wait.
ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, so you guys waited about a whole week for... Oh, excuse me, the Pertron team. Ugh.
Yeah, we like camped out because somebody got the whole place drunk with the water.
I wonder who that was.
Yeah,
Yes, that was a thing.
Okay.
Wait, who did that?
You did.
that would be Rose.
Yeah,
That was
great.
Rose.
That was
yeah.
Rose.
Yeah, that was entirely Rose last time. How's she doing, by the way?
I think she.
Moving
Yeah.
to Japan.
Ah. Oh, they're in Japan now? Awesome.
I
Great
believe
for
so.
them. That's great. That's awesome for them. All right. So, your Pertron team has eventually shown up there. They did drop off Spike as well, so you guys have your mounts back.
Yay.
And you guys were on your last night at the campsite. However, Meryl, how do you reflect
Spike or
on this
Sparky?
time? Sparky's there. Sparky's there too.
Okay. Who's Spike?
That would be Roland's.
Spike is my giant lizard.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Is it purple by any chance?
It has a purple sash on it.
Yeah, good enough.
Okay. So, Meryl,
So, what's the question?
you're kind of like, I see you sitting over by the log over here. Frank's just gonna come by, and just be like, "Oi, we're getting ready to move on for the night. Have you packed up our things? Are we ready to go?"
I mean, like, yeah, it's all over there. I think so.
Right then. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what made you want to go rogue?
I mean, I felt like I wasn't really doing enough for Mask, you know? Like, I'm just a cleric, but, like, we're all about stealing, and I don't do a lot of stealing. That I kind of been weaning off, so, like, I gotta get back into that if I want to strengthen my connection with them, you know?
I suppose that makes
So-
sense.
I just gotta double down on it. I gotta go hard, cause life is hard, you know.
I do suppose that makes sense, yes? Oh, maybe when we find a town or something, we could probably practice some steelies. Some 5-finger discounts?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yes, we can
Hey,
totally
you
do
ain't
it.
driving, are you?
Say what?
You ain't driving that Percheron team, are you?
Do I look like I can drive horses around? I'm a stubby little goblin.
Oh, you want to coke of this weed?
No! I've already had a
Fuck
bit
it.
of Roland's drink shenanigans over there. I don't need any of that 420 Blaze It. No, thank you.
I have
You're
one, but
lost.
it's with the purchase. Very sad.
Oh.
Oh my.
Wait, what happened?
I bought a barrel, remember?
Yes, I do remember you about the barrel. The barrel of that mystery mead.
Yes.
Well then, next town we go to, if we find one on the way, we'll practice our 5-finger discount.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm excited to do a thing. So Roland, where does that leave your character? Because I see your character is just kind of chilling in the pond.
Well, you know, I felt like going out for a bath. So,
Is he like shedding
I
or
mean,
something?
you gotta take a shower.
You
Yeah,
got-
I'm shedding, and that's what you use to kind of loosen up the scales right now.
Oh,
Get a
okay.
little rub-a-dub-dub.
Scrub-a-lubba-dub-dub.
Yep.
Nice. What about you, Cross? What are you up to at the moment?
What time of day is it?
Early morning. Like, the sun is just rising.
She's up in the tree, hanging upside down, per usual.
Is she gonna do anything in particular?
She's looking at the book.
Okay.
Pretty much it. She's like about 20, like 10 feet up, 20 or 10 feet up.
She's about 20, 10 feet up. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Zug Zug? What's Zug Zug up to?
Doug is cleaning mud method off of his mall.
Right, yeah. 'Cause
It got a little crusty.
got a little crusty. Oh no.
Gotta keep them all clean so I can get it all yucky again.
Oh no, not again.
And then Zug is gonna make sure that his bagpipes are in good shape for both playing and burning things.
What are you gonna do? Burn some of the local bushels?
Whatever it takes.
Okay. So you're just gonna practice your bagpipes. Roland is shedding his skins off. Cross is reading her book, and then we have the two misfits kind of just clamming into the carriage, the wagon. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing and everything at the same time.
Yeah.
Cat.
So, Roland,
Yes, sir.
as you are shedding, like, do you go under the water to shed? Like, how do you shed?
So, as the scales start to patch, if there is not enough humidity in the air
Hmm.
or water, it just kind of helps. Water kind of helps lubricate the separation of the scales from my skin, or from my new scales. I guess.
Okay. So as you're doing this whole process here, as you're rejuvenating yourself, you begin to hear
So wait a minute.
a thick.
Roland is naked.
Yeah, he's basically naked. But yeah, so you begin to hear.
I mean,
like,
I'm usually half naked anyway, so.
That's fair. That is fair. So you begin to hear a thick voice as you're swimming and shedding. Ah, my son, my child, my savior of Mask, my helm. Wash thy sins away and cleanse thy body as you should.
Shit.
Okay.
And you begin to feel this warmth coming through the waters as the sunlight begins to hit the surface of the water and peer through. And all of a sudden your body begins to feel rejuvenated and revivified. and you begin to feel that connection to Helm once again, as if your sins from your past transgressions have been forgiven, and you are reconnected to your god.
Sweet.
Yes.
I say a little prayer of thank you for the everything, and yes.
Awesome. And for that, you will be getting a point of inspiration.
Ooh.
Yep. And now, Cross, as you are studying your book, as you are just deep into the readings and the teachings of this dark, ominous book, you begin to feel a presence next to you, very familiar, as if you've seen and felt this person before. And the presence begins to speak to you aloud. It has been many eons since I have felt the sun's rays.
She stops and she listens to the voice.
How fairy do you feel? Whoa, what was that? You good, Roland?
I'm good. Why?
I just heard this like loud screech coming from your microphone.
No. No, I'm good.
Okay, was that like your door or something?
Yeah, that was a door.
Gotcha. Alright.
So she listens. And can you repeat that one more time?
It has been many eons since I have felt the sun's rays.
Indeed.
Yes. So then, where to next? How fairy do you feel?
Wherever you need me to go. As it usually pursues as of our agreements.
This is true, my child, yes. However, with your connection to the book restored, I have found myself slightly unbound by my chains. I even feel the presence of Shandrock now, even though he is so very far away.
She kind of perks to that when she looks. She looks a little up.
As she looks up and turns to the presence, she can just see the physical form of what looks to be a very dark, scaled dragonborn.
She loses her shit. She goes quiet and almost loses her grip on her tail on the branch.
Don't falter, my child. Wouldn't want you to get head damage.
Don't do that.
What? Is the god of shadows and darkness not allowed to have a little bit of fun?
No. I am not in disagreement of that. Just, she closes her book, closes the grimoire. Just a little startled, per usual.
I would imagine so, child.
I'm glad that the chains are starting to wear.
Unfortunately, I still cannot meddle in the affairs of man just yet. However, in time, these chains will weaken. Bahamut has even discussed with me that it might soon be time to reconsider past agreements.
What else needs to be done in order to release you of your chains?
For now, stay the course. I believe Shandrak is already 5 steps ahead of you on that matter.
Well, it's a little hard when your party is all over the place.
I know, But don't worry. Soon, everything will begin to make sense again. When he is done with the task that I have for him, he will be right back.
Very well, as you wish.
Now, enjoy yourself a while. Relax. Ease up a bit. I do believe that it is time for a bit of rest for yourself. After all, you've earned it.
You know how I am with rest.
I know very well how you are with rest. That is why, by order, by decree, you shall rest.
If that is what you want.
And don't be afraid to let your guard down either. These people that you are traveling with, they seem to be good people. Trust that.
Very well, I suppose.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have other matters to attend to. Until next time. And he then fades away in a puff of smoke.
She puts her book away in her jacket. And with the opening of her wings, she floats down, releasing from the branch above.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do something funny now. Zug Zug!
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So you're cleaning off the mud mephits, right? Off of you?
Just off my mall. It was gross.
So as you're cleaning your maul, you also begin to hear a voice from the ethos.
Oh, jeez.
That's wild.
Oh, my dearest ancestor, how do you fare?
I fare. I haven't been to the fair in a while.
Don't you?
How about you?
Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, Mario, your greatest grandfather.
No. Sorry.
Oh, very well. That's a good mole you have there.
Thank you.
Keep it clean and bash some skulls for the ancestors.
I do that a lot.
And then the voice
It's
just
kind of cool.
fades away.
That was weird. You guys see any of that? Or am I tripping balls?
Sorry, see any of what?
Okay, I'm just tripping balls. It's okay.
Well, given the fair night we had the past couple of weeks, yep, I think we're all tripping balls a little bit.
That was wild.
Are we ready to go?
Okay.
Auntie Cross, are you ready to go?
She walks over. I'm coming.
Yay! Anybody seen Roland?
Yeah. I think he's still in the,
I'm here. I'm ready to go.
Oh, I got an idea. Cross looks over, seeing a little bit of Roland's tail in the water.
Oh no.
Frank, I think he's in the water. Can you go get him?
No! No drowning! I'll save
Do
you,
I notice
Roland!
this?
And then he's just gonna belly flop into the water.
Does he belly flop and it hurts like the?
That's a good question. Let's find out, shall we? No, it does not hurt. He just jumps into the water. He just grabs a hold of Roland and he tries his best failing miserably, obviously, to just pull Roland up back to the surface.
Can I say that instead of grabbing me, he grabs my loose shed skin
Yes!
and pulls that up to the surface?
Yes! Oh, yeah.
Roland's dead.
So he's just gonna grab Roland's skin, try his best to pull it up to the surface, struggling fiercely. He does manage to pull it up, and he's just like, oh no! He's gone pale! He's gone white! I gotta revivify him! And he just starts giving CPR to this dead skin.
Might want to check that, Frank.
It's Roland! He's almost dead! I gotta save him! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!
You got a rolling snake balloon.
1, 2, 3!
I tap him on the shoulder.
No,
Roland,
Roland! I'm
dead?
trying to save Roland! Wait a minute. Roland! and then the snake skin just completely deflates.
I tried to tell you, Frank.
Frank just looks to the skin, like, oh, what is that?
That's a Roland-shaped balloon.
Roland-shaped balloon.
Where did we get a Roland-shaped balloon?
From Roland.
Roland, where did you get a balloon in your shape?
It's custom made. I just made it.
For
Oh,
a biology lesson.
how did you make it?
He'll,
It's so lifelike and exactly your size.
he'll tell you
Well,
all the wrong.
I will let you hold on to that. You can have it. I was just gonna throw it away.
I keep
But-
it! Yay! I have a thing!
Hey,
Oh
Frank.
God, does Frank
You
try to
know how
wear
when you
it?
eat a whole lot, and then you have to take a massive poo
Yes?
later? It's kind of like that, but different.
Oh. I'm still keeping it! And then just stuffs it in a bag and then just jumps into the wagon. Alright, so you guys ready to move on?
I suppose so.
Alright. So you all kind of pile in to Roland's wagon. You begin your journey forward again. You begin moving more towards Ostvasa. And a couple of days go by until you reach some form of civilization. Not exactly the town that you're looking for, but you do find a small town indeed. And as you
Woo, let's do some shit.
and as you get closer and closer to town, immediately you guys begin to notice that there are bandits roaming the streets.
That's wild.
That's a shame.
Like these
Did they
guys
notice this? I'm assuming not.
No, you guys notice this. These guys are not hiding themselves. They're clearly a bandit group and they're just roaming the streets. And as you get closer to the town, they're even interacting with the townsfolk rather nicely, actually.
Is this like when the Hells Angels went straight?
Interesting.
And as you get to the front, two bandits guarding one of the sides of the town stop you and go, "Halt! This is the town of Beplet. What is thy business?"
We're just
Um,
passing through.
We're passing through, yeah.
Hey, are
Trying
you
to-
guys like a 503c or something?
No,
What?
we're 496, actually.
Oh, you should probably register with the IRS as a 503c. You'll save money on taxes.
Really? Well, we'll have to tell the boss that. Yeah, because the taxes have been killing us lately.
Because you guys look like bandits, but you're being pretty cool, so you guys have obviously gone straight.
Yes, that is true. We have gone straight. We had this wonderful interaction with another group of adventurers. and they made us see the ways of what was it? Io, was it? Oh yeah. It was like a small kobold. And they were preaching about something about some Io god or something. And we're like, maybe we are doing something stupid with our lives. So we decided to turn things around. So instead of robbing this town, we are now protecting this town. Obviously for a small fee, but we still have to pay the taxes and all that. We're gonna have to talk to the boss about that 503 thing. Yeah, I'll get right on it. And then he just starts running off. Well, where are you guys headed?
That's not my department.
Who's in
Reckon we
charge?
could- Well, I don't think there's really one of us, but like there's one of us who makes a lot of the decisions, and that's that weird, the one who looks like they would tear your face off if you like looked at them wrong.
You mean the big
So
orc
Frank?
man behind you?
Oh no, he's harmless.
Homeless?
That one right in front of me.
Homeless? I mean, technically.
He don't
yeah.
look harmless, if you beg my pardon, but sure. Are you talking about the
I'm
pale?
with him because he's my friend.
I suppose that's fair. Are you talking about the pale-hailed girl right here in front of me that looks like she's about to tear my limbs off?
That
Yeah.
might be the one.
Ah. Well then, he then turns to Cross. Where are you guys headed?
Headed towards the eastern part.
Oh, you mean Osvasa?
Exactly.
Ah, okay. Well, we could probably provide you guys with a map, but y'all might want to stay the night. It's getting pretty late, and, roaming the roads at night is never a safe idea.
I like that idea. These guys seem pretty cool.
Thinks to herself. And then sighs. Well,
So in other words, the nightclub's not off the hook. Okay, good to know.
Nightclub? What's a nightclub?
Never mind.
You guys are...
We'll start with the 503C and go from there.
You are all a strange group of adventurers. Well, may
Appreciate it.
as well show you all to the living quarters. And if you guys move over to the other side, this is a big map, so like each section of this map is actually just a layer up. So if you guys zoom out and look all the way to the right, over here is where he takes you.
Alright.
And he kind of just walks you guys into a building where as you walk through, you happen to notice a pale white dragonborn sitting at a table, kind of just sipping some tea or something. And the guard, the bandit, takes you up the stairs to the top floor where there's like a couple of beds. And he just goes on to say, well, it ain't the best of living arrangements, but we can offer you guys this room here to stay for the night. Bless you.
Thank you.
Quite a lovely room.
That's pretty dope.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us.
We do have another room with more beds if you need another room.
Ah, cool. Any fees?
No fees.
Ah, much appreciated.
Yeah, we're very much a small town, so we kind of just mostly keep to ourselves and help out those that pass through.
Is there
Pretty dope.
anything
You're a nice guy.
anything we can do for you guys?
Well, if you're looking for work, I would talk to our big boss. He's currently in the house across the street from this place.
Oh, wait. We should definitely check that out.
Yeah, I've been hearing he's been having some kind of problems with a neighboring bandit gang, and they didn't take too kindly to what we're doing. So, if you want more details, I'd talk to the big boss.
Hey, if there's any chance to beat the shit out of someone, I'm all for it.
Hey, I thought that was my department.
Nah, you're harmless.
Talk to Frank about that. See what he has to say.
He's
Where's
really
your squirrel?
nuts. Where's your what?
Squirrel.
Oh God, the squirrel.
Squirrel? Where? What squirrel?
The
No.
Zug squirrel.
Zug
He had a
Zug
squirrel.
Oh my God, his
The
squirrel.
Spencer block.
Yeah, I remember his squirrel. Whatever happened to that squirrel?
Probably with the
Oh,
Bertrand
I know.
team.
It's probably just been chilling out this whole time. Just been like, yeah, I'm here, but I'm not doing anything. Alright, so the guard...
He's just
I keep calling him a guard. He's actually a bandit. So the bandit then goes down the stairs and kind of just leaves you guys to your devices. And before he, does that, he goes, well, if you guys need anything, let us know. We'll see what we can do.
dope.
Thank you.
Other than that, feel free to explore the town.
I'm going straight to that captain, dude. Frank, you coming with?
Do we get to do a thing?
Hell yeah, we're doing the thing.
Let's do a
I'll go with
thing!
you.
Let's not do a thing.
I'll show you how harmless I am.
He's really not that harmless.
It's okay. We're gonna go do a thing away from him. Oh god, he's chasing us.
I told you he's
Oh, no.
following us. Let's not do a thing because that thing's gonna end with our heads being busted in.
Not if we can do the thing.
We can't do the thing.
We can totally do the thing.
Oh,
I'm
we're
just
doing
back
a thing.
Don't do the thing.
up.
Right then, we're screwed. So you guys immediately go to the next house over and go up the stairs. As you enter that house, you do notice like a pair of kobolds kind of working in the kitchen, and one of them's very elderly looking, and he's kind of just by the fire fanning it. And then a more younger kobold is kind of just prepping the food on the tables. And as you guys continue upstairs, you do happen to find the bandit captain that is kind of just muttering under his breath as he is laying in bed with a book. What more can we do? There's too much fucking bullshit.
So weird that they're just in his room.
He hasn't noticed them yet.
I know.
Hey man.
Oh, so fuck! Oh. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Merle. This is Frank. We're just kind of like passing through this town, and you guys offered us a room, so we're trying to see if there's like anything we can do for you guys to help y'all out. Cause y'all have been really nice to us.
Wait. My people just let you in.
Yeah.
Well, I did offer some financial advice.
What,
Yeah, he did.
What kind of financial advice?
I
You wanna tell him?
suggested that you register with the IRS as a 503c so that you can save money on taxes, because you guys have clearly gone straight and are operating like a nonprofit. So, might be a good idea.
He goes to say something, but then stutters under his breath and kind of just retracts his finger. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna have to
Save
talk.
a lot of money in local taxes.
I'm gonna have to file an application then, aren't I?
Yeah, but you are offering a valuable service, it seems.
Well, yes. After a previous group of adventurers roamed through here and kind of straightened us out, we've been doing pretty well here. Actually, the town has been prospering at least, except for one matter, which actually, thinking about it,
Something about a rival gang, right?
oh, they did mention some details to you then. Very well. Yes. We do happen to have a rival gang that has been kind of a bothersome boot in our asses as of late. They call themselves the Windwinders. And, well, let's just say they love winding the winds.
You want us to just kill him or convert him?
Oh,
or...
no. We're well past the killing. We don't do that here. Trust me, it's a bloody business, and we don't like blood on our hands anymore. No.
Cool.
If anything, if you could just find a way to get rid of them, if it comes to it, then by all means, murder the lot. But, just kind of... See, the main problem that I'm having is that they've taken over a church just down the road, and no one's been allowed to visit it since.
They're withholding religion?
Yes, they are
Not on
withholding
my
a religion.
fucking watch.
Which
Yes.
religion, if you don't mind us asking?
Well, it's the teachings of Bahamut. The priest that was there, Lady Sfida, has not been seen in the town since. So we're a little worried about that.
OBKB.
Cross is still
What do you think, Merle?
So.
Earl.
Does the glow in his eyes always turn off like that?
Huh?
Sometimes. Hey, Earth to Merle.
Yeah? What? Huh? Yeah?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh,
You
the
hear
glow's
all
back.
that?
Huh?
Fair.
Huh?
Hey, Merle, you might want to lay off the devil's lettuce while we're dealing with organizational leaders.
Hold up, I need to turn y'all's volumes up. Man, I'll be right back. Coda's being Coda.
Oh, is the puppy
Kinda.
singing?
Not really stinging, but I think he's about to. I think he needs to go outside.
Is he doing that thing where he just kind of like arches his back upright, just like, let me out?
Something like that. I'm gonna go let him out, baby.
Right. Well, Frank then tunes in. That does sound like a bit of a bother.
So you need someone to go check out this church and find your church lady and tell them to what for? Hi, Brownie. Yeah, I stole one. I kind of need it.
You stole a puppy.
No, I stole a Red Bull.
How dare you?
Fuck up a church?
No, we're gonna go fuck up the people in the church that took over the church and are like hiding the church lady.
How dare they?
So we're gonna go spread some religious freedom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe I can do that.
You know, for managed democracy.
Uh-huh.
You go outside? Go outside? No? Okay, good boy. So, yeah, that's apparently what we're gonna do. Might want to check on Roland and everybody else, I guess, while Tristan takes care of the dogs.
Alright, speaking of Roland and Shandrock and Cross, what are you two up to?
She's just sitting on the bed, kind of like actually trying to relax to some extent
Okay.
with the craziness not around.
Are you trying to force relaxation?
Pretty much.
Trying to force relaxation. That's not how that works.
Why can't I relax?
I could help you with that if you really need me to.
Okay, so Roland, you do happen to notice Cross is trying to force herself to relax, but can't seem to relax.
You, doing good over there, bud?
She looks over. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Anything I can help you with? Or,
She gets up. Not really.
yeah?
Wonder where the others went off to. Did say nightfall was coming, and not to really be out. Yet those idiots decide to go out.
I think they went across the street to talk to their leader.
That's my part about leader.
She face palms. At this hour, when people are trying to sleep, possibly?
Why don't we just let them do their own thing? And
I mean, she thinks, for once I agree with you on this. Let them have their own adventure.
yeah,
And if they die, well, I just take their magic then. And she chuckles.
we can always get new friends. Fine.
Oh my god!
Damn, bro.
Damn, bro, what the
Holy shit.
fuck?
See how it is.
Cross has a light smirk as Roland says this. Didn't know you had some dark humor.
I'm feeling rejuvenated, so.
You take advantage
I'm
of
feeling like committing some new sins.
No, I should probably. I'll track them down later. I have Revivify. It's fine.
She shrugs. Fair enough. Back to the Three Musketeers.
Well, actually, as Cross says, fair enough. You guys just hear a slam of the door as Frank walks in. We found a church that needs our help, and we're gonna go liberate it for democracy! And then it runs back down.
Oh lord.
And there's the sign.
Wait, what the fuck?
That's two of me! What is this?
Huh?
It's like an optical illusion. Oh, I have a twin!
What is the church of
fuck.
again?
There's two of them.
What was your question, Roland?
What's the church of again? I can't remember.
It's a Church of Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Yes.
I'm sure he would appreciate us liberating it. So
But you
for democracy.
You just said. Also,
Hey,
why is
you're
my,
on orders. I don't have to do anything.
Why is my health at 35?
Why is your health at 35?
No idea. Okay, I'm gonna fix this.
Oh yeah.
Because you're
probably-
relaxing too hard.
Hold on, let me fix this. Alright, there we go.
She's relaxing too hard,
I
everybody.
fixed it. There we go.
There you go. Alright, so you guys gonna go liberate the church?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yes,
So I'll
sir.
check on them
Yeah.
later. I'll let you guys do it.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh, okay, so it's just gonna be those three.
The Three
Okay.
Musketeers.
Oh, no.
I mean, if some bad shit really happened, she's probably gonna sense it.
Some bad shit. That's fair, I suppose. Let's see here. Alright, so...
I can always use sending.
So it's a fair bit of a walk to the church. How do you guys plan for this?
Can I give a Frank like the keys per se to Spike?
Yeah, you can totally do that.
All right, cool. I give him like the leash or whatever you want to call it to say, don't kill him, please.
And I'm definitely
have
taking
fun.
Sparky with me.
Oh goodness,
You
this
gotta
will
drag
end
Sparky
well.
onto the board, and he has a voice.
I always forget we gave Sparky a voice.
He's like Doug.
Yes.
You are my newfound family, and I love you.
Zug, zug, alone.
He's smart enough to be able to talk, but dumb enough to forget he can.
I can get behind this, actually.
Well, it goes through the collar.
It does go through the collar. It's telepathic, so that's fair, I suppose.
The lights are on, but not everybody's always home.
The squirrel's in control.
Alright, so you guys have made your way over to the church. Boop. There you go. And as you begin to walk towards like the front door, you do notice that there are like a couple of bandits. This time dressed in green. The previous ones are dressed in red. And they're kind of just there's just two of them. They're kind of just chilling. They're chilling like villains. So how do you guys want to handle this?
Where are they?
Where
They're not
are
on
we?
the board.
Oh, I have not put them on the board yet.
I think both Merle and Frank can use disguise self.
Okay.
Whether that or
Oh, and you guys have Spike there too.
Oh, Spike just followed them.
Roland gave them the what was it? The key?
I guess the key, like as a metaphor, the key, but I mean the reins, I guess.
Frank
Be the
is
most
just
accurate
writing
description.
Spike, and it's just like, I've got a thing. I can write a thing.
I just imagine the
Yes,
giant
you can,
lizard
Frank.
just going nom and eating Frank or something.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Hello, DK. I see you in the chat. Yes, your streamer parent is here. My child, how are you today? Alright, so, what do you guys do? Zug Zug and Meryl. Because right now, it's
Well, we're here to rescue
just you
somebody,
two.
right?
Huh?
We're here to rescue somebody, right?
Yes, that is right.
the priest, and also either talk to or just fight the bandits. That's my understanding of this.
How buff are these guys?
Well, as far as you're concerned, they're just bandits.
Can't be any buffer than you if anywhere near that.
I'm a level 10 barbarian.
Only level 10? Thought we were like level 12. Oh wait,
I got
Fucking
3 levels
bard.
of bard.
yeah.
Yes, because multi-classing is a thing. And as for my lovely chatter, DK, yes, I'm doing well. We're just in the middle of getting ready for combat. Ugh.
Doesn't have to be a combat.
Just see if you can seduce them. It's fine.
There you go.
That's fine.
You could try that.
What did you say?
And see if you can seduce them. It's fine.
Like
Or not.
you could diplomatically get your way through this. You could brute force your way through this. You could sneak your way through this. Lovely thing about D&D is you have so many options available to you.
How do you sneak your way through this?
That is a good question.
I mean, theoretically it is possible, but yeah.
Oh shit! I meant to hit the informational one.
Creed.
I didn't mean to cast that.
Okay, that's not
Not
what
yet.
you're casting.
Not yet. I don't know if I have any gems.
You'd have to check your inventory.
Yeah, nope.
Then no, you cannot cast that spell. It can't just be any gem either. It has to be a gem worth at least 50 gold.
Yeah, so it'd have to be appraised.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so what are you guys planning? How are you going to save the priest and liberate this church?
Hang on, give me a second. I'm reading my Words of Terror ability.
Oh, goodness. That'll end well.
All right.
I can eat them one by one.
You're not here.
Touche.
If you speak to a humanoid alone for at least 1 minute, you can attempt to seed paranoia in its mind. Oh boy.
Let's see, what is
Ooh,
my spell saving DC?
I might be able to pair that with some fucking support spell. Let me see.
Aren't you also a bard?
That's what Zug Zug is, yeah.
You could just give yourself bardic inspiration.
I'm hanging on to that for right now.
Okay.
Because for right now, we're going to just start, we're going to talk.
Oh, so you're going to go up to these two at the front and just talk with them.
Right, it's just I'm trying to find my spell save DC.
Okay.
Or how to calculate that, I don't remember.
Well, it's based off of your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. Which I guess would be, for me, charisma.
Yeah, especially if you've...
That's +4.
Yeah, a barbarian bard. Very interesting combination here. Who happens to have an 18 in charisma.
He's a good-looking guy for a
Yeah.
half-orc.
He is a good looking guy. Yeah, oh, you don't have a spell save DC. That's
He's
weird.
too good for spell saves.
Yeah, because if you go into...
it's going to be 10.
Are there any, like... Sorry, hold on.
Go ahead.
It's
Never mind.
10 plus your...
10 plus my modifier, my charisma modifier.
So that'd be
plus my
14.
Plus
my
your...
proficiency.
Is it plus your proficiency? Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
26.
Yeah, you would add your proficiency.
So it's so homeboy would have to beat a, what is it? A wisdom?
16.
It's based off your spellcasting modifier, so if it's charisma, that you have a +4 in. So that right there would be a 14, and then you also have to add your proficiency bonus, which I think is a +2, so that's a 16 right there to beat.
Yeah. So he's got to beat a 16 on his wisdom, right?
Okay. So is this what you're going to do? You're just going to go up and talk to these
Yeah,
guys?
we're gonna go up and we're gonna talk
Okay.
to the one bandit who seems to be in charge.
The one bandit who seems to be in charge.
Out front, anyway. So you want to say hi to him? What? Where are you going? Huh? Give her a hug for me.
All good?
Oh yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
So, going to approach these bandits.
Okay, these two at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. They look at you and Meryl and just go, "Hey, ain't no solicitors allowed in here. We have important business in here."
And what kind of business is that, might I ask?
The special kind of business that doesn't involve outsiders. Begone with you, thuts.
Bugs? You seem more the type.
I didn't say thugs, I said thoughts. You're a thought.
But?
Yes,
Did you just call me a slut?
I called you a thought. Begone with you.
I cannot believe you.
Merle, do you believe
I
that?
can't believe you have done this.
Adam, I can't believe you've done this.
So, we're just trying to be all civil like in here and have like a civil conversation, but you're acting kind of rude. And Sparky doesn't like rude people.
Oh yeah,
Sparky comes out from the tree line and just kind of sits on his haunches in front of that bandit. Electricity coursing through his teeth. And then just kind of snaps at him.
The bandit guard looks to his friend across the door. You know, maybe we should let these people in and just kind of, not bother.
Now, hold on. Right now, we're just looking for some information.
Yeah, sure. What kind of information? He's pissing his pants.
So, hey, Merle, do you remember the name of the person that we came here for?
Some priest lady?
Priest lady? Yeah, no. Boss lady won't, yeah. Yeah. In the back. All the way in the back. We keep her fed. We keep her well.
How about you bring her out?
Sure. Be right back. And then, he goes in. We got company! Bad kind of company! They've come for the priest!
Yeah.
And the door just begins to fill with bandits.
How you feeling about this, Merrill?
Well, we could easily take these guys on, I'm pretty sure. 3 of us, a steel predator and a giant lizard.
I'm going to do a thing!
I wasn't forgetting, Frank, that's why I said 3 of us.
Hey, Frank. How big of a thing do you want to do?
A big thing.
Oh, God.
That's what I was hoping to do.
I think it's about time we let Frank do a big thing.
Can I do it? Can I really?
Let loose, you little crafty bastard.
Doesn't he have some pretty nasty spells?
Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
You're letting a goblin do whatever he wants. You're fucked.
A very powerful goblin.
Who is still
So-
learning.
So many spells he has access to.
Because goblins don't really know how to use magic usually.
What's a good thing for us to do?
I mean, we could summon a celestial, conjure an elemental, dominate a motherfucker.
I have something great. You know what? I'm gonna cast it at his highest level casting spell. So anyone wondering, Frank just kind of stepped in front of Marilyn Zugzug, and he's just yelling out as he's pointing to the sky, "I'm doing a thing! Ultimate power!" And clouds begin to form inside the church, and lightning begins to strike down on all these bandits.
Oh my freaking god.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, you're kind of fucked.
Let's see. So everybody within the range of the thing, which is about 60-foot radius cone. So if he points it here, let me get my thingy.
You said cone?
No, 60-foot radius.
Oh, I thought you said cone.
No. So pretty much all of those bandits, and surprisingly nobody else, has to roll a DC 7. So I'm just gonna roll for all of them at once. Let's see what happens here. They have to be at a 17
What
dexterity
about the bandit
save.
captain?
What's up?
The bandit captain?
Yeah, he has to roll too. I'm rolling for all of them at the same time. Let's see, what was it again? Okay. Yeah, none of them make it. So that's, let's see here, 20 plus 21, so that's 40. Each of them take 41 points of damage. So lightning strikes, and all of the bandits that were in the church just kind of fall to the ground.
Like a scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark toward the end there.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The goblin has decreed, "Thou shalt die of committing sins." And sure enough, all these bandits are just dropping like flies. Skin melting off of their bones.
I just thought of something. Wouldn't Frank
Oh, yeah.
for killing people
Frank?
in a church?
That is a sin, yes. But it's also not that bad of a sin because these guys did kind of take over said church.
And kidnap the priest.
And kidnap the priest. Let's not forget that.
We are the vessels of thine God's smite.
Yeah, so they're actually not really committing a sin, more or less reclaiming the heartland.
This house is clean.
And that's exactly what Frank says. He goes, "And thus the Lord decreed, this house is clean."
You're all right, Frank.
I just gotta see if it actually took down the captain. So
If not, we still got me and Zug Zug. And the pets.
oh yeah, that's right. Y'all still have your things. Oh,
That was
goodness.
just in one fucking turn.
Yeah, Frank is OP. And that captain is the only man left standing, and he kind of just gets back up from being zapped to death. He's like, "Ugh! You've killed all my men!"
The fuck was that?
What's that guy?
Holy shit!
Meryl woke up today and chose violence. He does not succeed that.
Hey, whoa. We didn't even get a chance to talk to him yet. Hang on.
It's a bit late. He's dead. Yeah, so, after being zapped, he then, gets flame struck and just turns into a crispy corpse.
Way to go, Meryl.
Thank you.
I mean, I kind of genuinely mean that, and at the same time, it's a bit sarcastic, but
Oh.
My boy spread some of the muck.
is there any loot worth taking after all that?
All of their armor is currently electrified, as is their weapons.
Never mind. Let's go see if
And,
we can find this.
and the captain is kind of, well, let's just say he's gonna smell like roast barbecue in a minute.
Ozone and burning flesh. What a great combination. All right, Merle, you kind of stopped. There we go. So,
So you guys enter this pristine, glowing church.
We didn't kill what's her face, did we?
Uh-oh.
Go check.
You do happen to find a door in the back, and as you open the door, there is a sweet lady that is kind of sitting there, and she goes, "You're not more of the bandits, are you?"
Well, not of this variety.
Pray tell.
My name's Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue.
Oh, gods. The priest just goes, "Oh, well, thank you, Luke. Did you liberate my church? Have you dealt with the bandits?"
Yeah, they're all dead.
Oh!
Cleaning up.
Well, would you mind
Yeah, we
cleaning
can
up
clean
their
this up for you.
corpses for me?
Sure.
Let me enlist
Hey.
some slavery here.
Hey, Sparky. Do something about these guys. Can you eat them or something, or eat them or whatever?
Sparky's just gonna go through and just gobble up the entire body of each bandit one at a time.
All right. Don't forget to take an enormous shit outside.
Not inside.
Yeah, just go barf them up in the trees or something.
And that's exactly where he's gonna run off to. He's gonna go over by Spike and just you guys just hear this massive blah right outside.
Thank you, Sparky. All right. We did our best. We're not cleaning specialists. We're just wacky mole specialists.
Well then, I do highly appreciate you saving me and restoring order to my church. I wish there was something I could do for you in return.
Well, I guess just go check in with the town and let them know that you're open for business.
I have been wondering how they're doing. Thank you.
Well, those bandits over there seem to have really turned it around.
That's
Kind of
good.
hard to call them bandits anymore.
Oh, that's good. It has been well over a year since, well, those bandits have more or less been recuperated, I'll say.
Yep, just go check in.
Would you care to escort me?
Huh?
Yeah.
Would you care to escort me?
Of course we can. Let me go check on Sparky, make sure he doesn't have indigestion or anything.
Well, thank you.
I don't know what steel predators do when they eat like a whole bunch of dead things.
They spew lava out of pretty much every hole they have.
Ooh.
That's gonna be an issue. Hey Sparky, how you doing?
He is currently spewing lava out of every hole he has.
Oh boy. All right, I'll just let you be for a few minutes. We'll just wait here until you're done. It's okay, Sparky. There.
Oh, goodness me. Alright, so after a few moments and after, helping Sparky back up to his feet, you guys make your way back to town. Let's see here. Goodness me, why did I not bring that up on this one? There we go. And there we are. And Ladies Fita immediately goes to some of the guarding bandits and just, kind of explains the situation to them before turning back to you and thanking you for your services.
Of course, my fair lady.
Now that you guys are back in town, the bandits turn to you. Well, that was quick.
Yeah, Frank's kind of a badass.
I did a thing.
A pretty
You did a
dope
pretty
thing.
big thing.
I did a big thing. I
You did good, Frank.
Zappy thingy. And then Frank just kind of goes back into the room that you guys were all staying in.
How much time has passed?
Literally 3 hours.
Okay, so what's Roland and Crosby up to?
Yeah, what is Roland and Cross been up to these past 3 hours?
Honestly, taking in the quiet.
Yes, the
Not
quiet.
quiet anymore, baby.
But I would say after an hour, I would have gone down to the bar and maybe play some pool or some foosball.
As we
I'm feeling some
escort
foosball right now.
Lady Sweeta back into town, I'm playing Thunderstruck on the bagpipes.
Nice. Okay, so Roland, you've been kind of exploring the area.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you're exploring the area, as everyone else is coming back into town, you happen to come across a couple of, actually, no, I'll say this. You happen to hear a sound in one of the buildings, and it sounds like some rummaging and some clanking.
I go.
Okay. As you find the house that had the rummaging and the clanking, and you enter it, you find a pair of tabaxis kind of just turning to you, looking completely shocked and scared and terrified.
Well, hello there.
Hello? Why, yes, hello. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
No, you cannot help us. You cannot help us. And then he kind of just runs behind the door, and then the other one kind of pulls up a monocle and just goes, and don't believe it, sir. No, we're just don't mind us. We're just a bit busy. That's all.
I take a step out of the doorway and I look at the bandits that are down the hallway. Are they still there?
Yeah, they're still there.
I took a look back at the tabaxis and can I make an insight check to see if they're up to no good?
Go ahead. Okay, so you're perceiving these guys. Clearly, they did not want to be caught. They do definitely give off the vibe of inconspicuity, but you also get the feeling of scared, terrified, even traumatized, as the other one kind of just ran off around the corner to hide.
What are you doing in here?
Doing? We're not doing anything. Good sir. No. We're definitely not hiding. No inconspicuous here. We're just here. You know.
You're definitely up to something.
Something? No. We're up to nothing. Which I suppose at the end of the day is something. But no. Nothing here. Nothing happening here.
Can I try to persuade or intimidate them into telling me what they're doing?
Whichever you'd like to do.
Persuasion.
Okay, go ahead. Alright, I need to roll to beat a 26. Which does not fucking happen. Okay, so he kind of just sighs and kind of puts his paw over his forehead. I'm sorry. We're just a bit jittery. Unfortunately, well, you see, my friend and I here, we're kind of on the run. We've been running for quite some time, and we haven't really had a moment to stop. We are escapees. We just escaped the clutches of a very nasty woman in Ostwasser.
and what is the name of this woman's?
Well, the locals call her the Pussy Pimp.
Oh shit!
The pussy pimp?
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Is she
This-
like an owner of a brothel or?
Ah,
She's not the lady we just freed.
of the sorts, but no, she basically, how do I say this? You see, my friend and I, we were slaves to the Pussy Pimp.
So you worked in said brothel.
Wasn't, well, yes, essentially. I worked the brothel. My friend here worked the more, covert side of things. And,
Interesting.
yes, he was forced to steal things for her, information, objects, anything. I was forced to do the jiggy, as one might say. Which is why I have a higher intellectual speaking prowess, and my colleague, unfortunately, lacks that ability.
Fair enough. Why are you hiding / breaking into houses from the bandits?
Well, the bandits. We certainly didn't want to be caught by bandits.
/ guards.
What do you mean?
I don't know what they are anymore. I'll be completely honest.
Wait, guards? Are they guarding this town?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stick my neck into hiding in here for the night before moving at dawn again. My friend and I really have to keep moving. We're trying to get as far away from Ostfassa as possible.
Is there any more information you can give me about this quote-unquote pussy?
Well,
Me and my friends are going to what's the name of that town? Vasa.
you're going to Ostfassa?
Yes.
Oh dearie me. Any other circumstances, I'd recommend staying the fuck away from it. But, well, I suppose, the only reason my colleague and I were able to escape was because of a dear friend of ours named Bobby. And,
Bobby?
Yes, Bobby. And they had brought a friend of theirs as well. I believe, he was I think he was like an anthropomorphic horse or something.
Do you remember what we have in that?
Horse. Okay. And what is your name? Your friend's name?
His name is Puss.
Puss?
Yes.
Please tell me your name is in boots.
No, that's his last name, in boots.
That's great.
No, my name is simply Pied, and my last name is Piper.
Pied and Piper. Okay.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Where's Shrek?
And then they saw their
I will go see this friend of yours, Bobby, and his anthropomorphic horse.
I think he called himself Alan. Alan Fritz.
Al?
Alan, I think it was.
And Alan, the horse.
Yes.
Kinda.
I don't know if they'll still be there by the time you get there. It is still a few weeks' travel, so they might have left by now. But if you do see them, tell them that Puss and Pied got away.
All right, I will let them know. Is there anything else that I should be wary of from that town?
Be wary
the
of the
pussy.
guards. All the guards
The
in
guards?
the town are in the pocket of the Pussy Pimp.
The pussy pimp owns the town. Gotcha.
Pretty much, yes. Oh, also avoid the sewers. They're full of ratkin.
Okay, avoid sewers.
And
Is there anyone that is not dirty per se? Maybe the sheriff or
in Ostfassa? I highly doubt it. It's all the rich and the famous that live in Ostwasser. So, it's highly unlikely that you'll find somebody clean there, I'd say. Other than myself, of course. But I don't
And
live there
Bobby.
anymore. And of course Bobby. Yes, and Bobby.
Okay. I appreciate your information. You should be safe here, even with the bandits / guards / bandits. Just trying to break anything, please.
We just need some food. Puss has been very hungry.
I can get you some food.
You can? Will you do that for us,
I-
please?
I will get you some food. I will give you 2 days ration.
Oh, thank you. Oh, bless the gods. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Helm?
As as Pied is digging into the rations and calls Puss over. I'm sorry, who's Helm?
I started preaching to them for like 2 minutes, and then I was like, all right, I'll let you guys eat. You seem occupied.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you
of
very much.
course. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Why is it every time someone of religion visits this town, they have to give a sermon?
It's what they do.
All right, Roland, are you gonna do anything else?
No, I think that's pretty much it for me.
Okay. So you're gonna go back to the group?
Yeah, we'll go back to the bar
Okay.
and see how everyone else is.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. So back to Cross, who is enjoying a moment of peace and quiet. Everything is calm. Everything is still. She's actually feeling a little bit of relaxation for once. And then Frank comes in and goes, "Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me."
Reaction, she whips a dagger in that direction.
Dagger in my face.
Let's see, has Smash Mouth
What
ever been
are
done
you
back?
doing?
We just got back.
Oh, really? How did that go?
I did a thing.
She raises an eyebrow. What type of thing? She looks over to Meryl.
Oh, he did a real big thing. It was off the charts.
She gets up off the bed.
Frank just has a mug of some liquid that he picked up from downstairs. And he just sips it.
What did he do exactly?
how's that taste?
Like watermelon.
Hey
Interesting.
guys, I found it.
Well,
What did you find?
I'll drop it in the chat.
Oh, goodness. I'm terrified to see this. Which chat are you dropping this in?
The Crossers Tavern.
Oh, goodness, that's like on stream.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Let's put this over here. What? I love an ad.
What is that?
I am playing my bagpipes in the background as Frank comes in. singing his song.
Okay, I kind of want to play this on stream now. Oh, God. That is actually amazing.
Let Frank know I got his back.
Yeah, if only I could. Oh, wait, I can. Hold on.
No, you don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Next time. We'll put it in the editing. All right. So, where were we? What were we doing? Why are we here? Oh yeah.
Well, Ross was enjoying her peace and quiet that we so rudely interrupted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Meryl was explaining the thing that Frank did.
Basically, we get there, and we try to be democratic about it. No, diplomatic is the word.
Are you sure about that?
We tried to be diplomatic in the beginning, but then they went and got their leader and like, people out here, they're gonna kill us. So they all rushed to the door trying to kill us. So Frank,
killed people in a church.
We were doing God's work.
She just face palms and sits on the bed again.
there were no innocents that were harmed.
Thankfully, no. Just a bunch of douchebags that took over a church.
And kidnapped a priest.
And kidnapped a priest. Yeah, we saved the
No,
priest.
there are laws to abide by. And I
Since when have
know
you
those
cared about
people.
laws?
I know that.
Wait, when have you been stickler about the laws?
She stands up. Every place, everything has its own certain order. There are even rules that I follow.
We've not seen you follow any rules. Just stab things and curse things and spit shadows at things and throw me across
Cannibalism.
rooms. I don't know
Yeah,
about the
that was pretty weird.
cannibalism, but
The rulings that I follow are to my own God, just as Mero and possibly you are not sure.
What the-
follow of your own.
well, that was the point I was making. We were spreading our God's work.
And what
Yeah,
is
we had to
your-
liberate a church.
And what is your God's work?
We liberate the churches.
Liberating the church.
We save the needy and destroy the greedy.
Yeah,
You are the greedy.
shut up.
You said your God
Our greed.
is who exactly?
Mask.
And what
Yeah.
does Masks worships? Why do you worship him?
Thievery?
I mean, that guy worships him because I worship him, and I worship him because I was saved by him when I was just a wee little kid.
And what does worshipping this mask equal to?
I don't know, but it's kind of cool.
Grants us stealth.
Oh, yeah.
She rubs her temple. Worshipping a god is not just for the benefits. You follow an order with respect. For myself, you only see killing and shadowy things. For myself, if you knew, what I have to follow is an order and a discipline. And an updoing that I have to uphold.
And how do you uphold it?
That is something for you not to know and only I to.
Frank
Well.
just pulls out like a small bag of beans and sits down.
Are these like raw beans?
Yes.
Is he eating them?
Yes.
Huh. You're a weird one, Frank.
I'm doing a thing.
Yeah. Honestly, slay. Girl boss.
These are good beans.
Are
Let me
you
try
eating
one.
fucking jelly beans again?
Maybe.
God damn it. Look. She thinks to herself trying to word certain things. My religion is not well known and complicated.
Why's that?
It's forgotten.
Why's that?
Let's just
Yeah, why is that?
Even I don't know everything, but all I know, it is in the God's hands, and I am of that hand.
Which hand? The right or the left one?
That's a pretty important distinction to make.
Wherever he may need me.
So you're his
Pet?
Saviot?
Slave.
Cross gives a freaking death glare with a very sinister smile over to Meryl. Kind of like Alistair from Hazbin Hotel.
Oh, you fucked up big time, man. Bye bye. And Frank is just gonna run downstairs and disappear.
Ah, jeez.
Want to keep guessing?
Sure. It's a good word for this.
Oh
I
no.
don't think you're gonna get this cross. Losing battle there.
Indentured servant?
I'm looking for
Oh,
something.
he's so dead.
I mean, I guess.
Hold on, I'm looking for something.
Oh no.
Here, take a drink of this. Seems like you need something to clear your head. She takes out what looks like a flask, a bottle, with a dark substance in it.
Hmm. I feel like you're trying to poison me right now.
Oh, am I? I open it and I take a swig. I'll PM you DM of what it is.
Oh god.
Is this some Princess Bride shit?
This is probably worse.
You called it a...
Oh
Sorry.
no.
With-
Okay, do you drink it, Oates?
I would like to
Okay.
try to guess.
You would like to try and guess what it is.
I don't think he'll be able to.
Roll me investigation.
Oh, investigation. That makes more sense.
Oh, jeez. What are you doing?
I don't think he'll know, really.
Okay, so Meryl, you hold the cup in your hand. You take a whiff of the drink, and you are able to discern that this is a wine of sorts. It's a very strong wine.
Does it have any hint of blood?
You cannot discern that at the moment.
Samantha, really think I'm trying to poison my party member?
I wouldn't put it beneath you. I'll be honest.
To be fair, you've never really given me reason
Ooh,
to
what is that noise?
fully trust you.
Hold on, can you say that again, Meryl? Because I heard some crashing.
I heard that too. It was weird. I think someone crushing a cam.
Go ahead, one more time. Can you repeat?
To be fair, you haven't given me too terribly much of a reason to trust you. You're willing to help out in aspects, but you're very shady and secretive, which everyone has their own personal reasons. I get that. I have mine. But I don't know.
don't you trust your god to keep you safe? She holds the open bottle at the top of it with her tail, still holding it out to Meryl. Why would I give you something poisonous to drink if I drink it myself?
Cross, I need you to roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
And Meryl, I need you to roll me a charisma save.
Can I do a thing?
I need you to roll me a charisma save. Okay, what was that thing you wanted to do?
Let me try and find it again. Or find it in the first place. It was like Aura of Truth or something somewhere around here. What level was it?
Zone of Truth.
Zone of Truth! That's what always fucks us up.
You realize she can ask you any question then.
Yeah, you're both within the zone of truth.
Here's the thing, though. She's telling the truth.
Is she?
No, she is.
15-foot radius and on a point of your choice within range. How big is this room?
Literally.
This room.
About like 10 feet.
10 feet.
Right on the corner.
Yeah.
It's just I can't get it right on it. So.
Yeah, it's about like a 10-foot radius.
This isn't like a spell that gets leveled, is it? It's just strictly
No,
level 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're using one of your spell slots. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to need Cross to roll me a charisma save.
Alright.
And can I try and get in her head?
You've been in there before.
6.
So unfortunately,
That does.
yeah.
Damn.
So, Meryl, you have like no reason to trust her whatsoever. You don't believe she's telling the truth, but you
What?
can't make her tell the truth either.
Hmm. I suppose it's better to quit while I'm ahead before I cause any issue. Keep your secrets.
I'm surprised that you don't trust your god, though, to keep you safe.
Hmm.
Again, why would I...
He served his purpose.
Then that's not following your god. That's taking advantage of a higher up. And that will get you with bad karma. You're not just putting yourself in danger, but an innocent soul. Do you really want that on your conscience?
Can I roll to see if Meryl has a conscience?
I need you to roll me insight.
Oh,
Okay, define conscience. Like
uh,
consciously active? Because
Like-
no.
Do you have a good angel and a bad angel on your shoulders, or are you just...
insight.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Roland, roll me insight.
Oh,
As far as you can tell, he is the batshit craziest person you know.
Is this really
even over Frank?
Yes.
Impressive.
Frank's innocently crazy.
Yeah. He is definitely innocently crazy. What's up, Zug Zug?
Nothing?
Oh,
Just not surprised.
actually, speaking of, what are you doing while all this is going down?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
Cross is going to...
I guess I've been hanging out in Homeboy's room the whole time and just kind of vibing.
Just vibing to checkers and drinks and whatnot.
I guess I disassociated for a little while. I'm back now.
No, you're good.
Hi, welcome back.
It happens.
Hi.
Hi.
So, Zugzug, as you are making your way back to everybody, you happen to hear some like clanging, in this house over here, which in the middle of the map is actually over here, and you hear a familiar language being spoken.
That's weird. What language is it?
Orcish.
Ah, snap. This could be good. This could be bad. Guess I'll go check it out. You said down here, right?
I'm pinging on the map. It's in like the middle area.
Oh, over there. Okay, copy.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
Hey! Another orc! It's
Sort of.
rare to see our own kind prowl through these streets.
What's up?
Pray tell, what brings you here?
Just passing through with my homies.
Oh, an adventurer. It is equally as
Yep.
rare. Most of our kind has decided to live in solitude, to be free of convictions.
I'm free enough.
Very well. What can I do you for? Do you need weapons, armor?
Well,
A good
I'm
talking
a barbarian. Armor doesn't do me any good.
I suppose that is true.
And, I mean, I got this trusty maul here.
Hmm.
So, unless you got something super uber magical, I think I'm good.
May I see that maul?
Yeah, I just cleaned the mud muffet's guts off of it,
Ooh,
so it's got a nice sheen.
mud muffets. That's a very hard mud to get off your weapons.
Tell me about it.
Yes. Let's see here. He then takes your maul. You did a good job mostly. Forgot a few crevices, but when on the road, you do tend to forget some areas.
It's been kind of nutty.
He's overlooking the weapon, seeing its pristine state and how durable it is. Tell you what, brother. For free, I will upgrade this for you. Make it stronger, heavier, harder.
That sounds sexy.
I'd even throw in a special surprise for you. If you can wield it. Let's see here. Organ! Get out here! Father! I don't want to. That's too bad, son. Earn your keep. Yes, father. We have a weapon to upgrade. Again? Yes, again. And then the two orcs begin working on the maul, hammering and clanging, reinforcing it with iron sheen. And as you are looking at them build and rebuild the maul in front of you, it looks like they put a steel shaft at the end of it and a small trigger where it curves over into a ball.
Huh.
There
Tell you
you
what,
are.
while you guys do that, I'll play you some nice music.
Ooh, music. We love working to music. Play away!
You guys got a particular taste?
Do you know any songs of our homeland?
I've heard one or two. I'll do my best. Bagpipes aren't exactly traditional.
Oh, it
intimate
doesn't
of your
matter.
people.
What matters is the tune of your heart, as well as the tune of your voice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Maybe not.
Well,
Oh,
My bagpipes don't seem to be working all of a sudden.
so they're working to your sound, I'll say. Yeah, the guards, the bandits that are guarding the area, they're kind of taking a couple of steps back because they're like, that's music. Oh God, no thank you. Meanwhile, oh goodness, excuse me. The orcs, they're just loving it. They're just banging and clanging away to it, you know, putting in the rivets. Like, yes, that is a beautiful sound. We loved hearing the sounds of our homeland once again. In return,
Sorry,
I will even throw in some specialized ammunition for you.
jeez.
And after an hour or two of this, they hand them all back to you, as well as a small pouch of what looks like tiny pebbles.
Cool. What do I got?
Well, simply put, you put one of these tiny pebbles in here, and he opens a compartment at like the top of the mall and drops it in. And then what you do is you see the string right here. You pull it tight until you hear a click. And then once you've heard that click, you take like this, and he holds it like he's holding a rifle, with the thicker end of the maul being held to his shoulder. And then you point, and then this trigger down here, you see this?
Yeah.
You pull that, and then after he pulls it, you just hear this really loud kerpang! And in the direction he was pointing at this house over here, there is now a big hole just in the center of the wall.
Why did you give
Oh, sorry about
a
that.
gun?
Better practice your aim before firing.
Sounds like a good plan. Thank you very much, Fred.
You're very welcome. Now then, be well, my brother. Hookah, hookah, ha! And then they get back to work. Zugzug, you have unlocked the railgun stratagem at this point.
Oh, Jesus. Nice. Thank you.
So, how's everyone feeling?
Oh, I want to do something.
Ready to take names and kick some booty.
Nice. Cross, you want to do something?
Oh yeah, it's gonna get dark.
Oh no, what is Cross going to do?
Cross is going to, after Meryl walks out, she just says to herself, "Does she really care? Huh?" She closes the bottle of wine with the cork and puts it back in her coat. And then she walks down the stairs to go find Frank.
Oh boy. Okay, so you go down into the town area, and you kind of just find Frank, kind of just walking about by himself.
Frank,
Yes, Auntie Cross?
have you learned anything from Meryl?
I learned to do a thing. Many things, actually.
Well, what if I were to tell you she walks closer to Frank? That he's just doing it for his own personal gain.
Oh, okay.
And doesn't really care what happens to you.
Okay.
Why are you already this?
Well, simply put, he spared my life. Zugzug was going to kill me, and he gave me a chance at life still, and well, it's been like that since.
basically an indebtment to him?
No, not really. I just like to do things.
You are capable of doing things yourself.
Oh, I know. I do.
He even said so himself. He doesn't care what happens to you.
Okay.
She rubs her temples. And the god that you two follow.
Okay.
She rubs her temples again. You are clueless, aren't you?
Clueless to what?
Never mind.
Okay.
Walks
By the way, I mean to ask, who's that shadowy figure you were talking to?
What shadowy figure?
Oh, earlier, a few days ago. You were hanging from a tree, reading your book, and some shadowy figure appeared on the branch you were hanging from.
That was a figment of your imagination. There's always shadowy creatures around me.
Oh, okay. And then he walks away. Gleefully and happily ignorant.
She sighs. Poor thing's going to become heartbroken at some point.
Man, I found dynamite!
Oh dear fuck.
First,
Oh no, Frank!
It's on lit!
Don't blow anything up!
It's lit!
No, it's unlit.
Fuck!
she looks to Meryl. You still don't want that drink.
Fuck off! You scary bitch!
She shrugs.
As Meryl runs away, you guys just hear a small explosion in the distance. I did a thing!
Again?
Frank,
Yes?
the environmental damage you're causing, is it just the cost for you to have fun?
Yep.
Is this what it takes for you to enjoy life?
Yep.
Frank, there's so many better ways of going about this.
But
You can't just live your life blowing shit up. There comes a time when your consequences of your actions, they catch up to you, man.
Gee, I wonder where he learned that from.
Shut up!
but I've already lit that entire crate behind you.
Shit.
And then you guys hear a much bigger explosion. I need Meryl to roll me a dexterity save.
No.
And while that's going on, are you guys... Oh, that's not good.
No.
Oh, that's really not good.
No.
How much TNT
I mean, it
was
wasn't
that?
as bad as my playing, but
No, but, oh dear. Oh,
More
dear.
detrimental.
Way
True.
more detrimental. Let's see, 5, 8. Shit. Okay. Yeah, you took about 65 health points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And half of this building is now blown to bits.
That could be problematic.
Well, considering how that's where the orcs are, yeah. They just lost their forge furnace.
Are they dead?
No, they're not dead. but they are unconscious.
Did they see who did it?
No, they didn't. They're too unconscious to even notice.
What time is it at this point?
The sun has begun to set. It is now late evening.
I'm just gonna go sleep.
Just gonna go to sleep.
Gonna do the same thing at this point.
Probably a good idea.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are gonna go to sleep. Well, is this where you guys are gonna end it for the day, for the time?
Yep.
Okay.
I am in grave pain.
You are in grave pain. Meryl, Frank is just gonna drag you up to everybody. I'm sorry, Meryl. Next time I'll be a bit more careful with the fuses.
If I ever see dynamite, I'm just... I don't even know.
Sounds like daddy issues.
Oh no! Alright.
Man.
So you guys are gonna go to sleep. Go ahead and do your long rest. And this is where we are going to end today's episode, actually.
Thinking back on the memories, all the things that you and me used to do, dancing late to country songs.